Today I'm going to talk about masculine and feminine energies. Don't get confused about the terminology. Masculine energies are not limited to men, and feminine energies are not limited to women. They have nothing to do with that. The idea of masculine and feminine energy is purely symbolic. It is often represented with a man and a woman, and specifically with Shiva and Shakti representing the masculine and the feminine elements in life and in the universe in general. But that doesn't mean that they can be equalized, that you can say masculine corresponds to men, feminine corresponds to women. We all have masculine and feminine energies in us. How is that? They have different functions. The symbolism is very easy to understand. The feminine energies are meant to create the space where things can happen, and the masculine energies provide the possibility to do things within the space that the feminine has provided. So in a way, neither of them can really be without the other. And there has to be some sort of balance. We often find that if we stick to just one, to just the masculine or just the feminine, that things can go wrong. Because we neglect part of what we need to stay in balance. If we're only receptive and only providing, it's very easy to steamroll over us. If we're only masculine, only active, only doing, we may be perceived as egotistical or too overbearing and lose contact and connection with others. So both extremes may have their advantages, but on their own, they tend to be a little bit disastrous. So what I'm saying here is that when you think of working with energies, especially masculine and feminine energies, you may want to consider to balance in some way. That doesn't mean you shouldn't explore them on their own. But if you explore one, my advice is to also explore the other in return and find out what is good and what is bad about each of them for you personally. And then draw your conclusions and bring them back together into unity and move forward. I hope that makes sense to you. Be well and stay well.